Hello, welcome back to another video of collection class. In this video we'll talk about how you can add or remove an element to a particular set. So for that you have to understand one point which is very much important in case of set. So in this slide you can see that for set object, if any element are added or removed after an iterator is created, the iterator instance can no longer be used to read from or step through the collection. So this is very much important. You have to understand this point. Let me repeat once again. If any element are added or removed after an iterator is created, the iterator instance can no longer be used to read from or step through the collection. So if you are not still understanding, let me explain with an example. So in the slide you can see that we have a set, okay, and actually which is actually storing the integer type element, and we have a set enumerator, or by using this we can iterate through the set, right? And we are adding three elements, 12, 14 and 15. Also we are assigning the get enumerator to a C, and after that we are executing a while loop. And inside this what we are trying to do, we are getting the current element in the current element, and after that whenever the element is actually 15, then inside this particular set we are trying to add another element, that is 13, which is not present in this particular set. And after that what we are doing, we are instantiating again with a get enumerator, and we are trying to see all the elements that is present in my set. But if you'll execute this particular code, you will get this type of exception, that is the enumerator does not designate a valid element. So if we'll try to do operations like this will give you this kind of exception, because that is the answer. So this is the answer for this. If you want to add or remove the element from after an iterator is created, the iterator instance is no longer be used or read from or step through the collection. Okay, so we can modify this particular code in a separate fashion. For example, you can create a new set, okay, and inside that set you can add this particular element 13, and then after that you can union, and then you can see the result, then you can see the final result. So let me try to do that in this particular video. I want to add, whenever the element will be 15, then I want to add 13 in a new set, and then I'll do the union operation. So here you can see the code that we have tried, but we are getting this kind of error. So I wanted to show that one, that if you'll do this kind of operation in case of set, you will get error or exception. So instead of this, we'll take a different approach for that. Now let me create a new set for this. So I have created element to add this set, and this is also integer 64, and this one will be the temporary set to store element to add. Okay, now what will happen in this case, that whenever the current element is actually 15, that time inside this particular set I will add the element. So whenever the element will be 15, I will add 13 to the set, that is the new set. Now after this code, what I want to do, that I want to do a union operation with my set, that is, you can see that my set union. After that you can specify your new set, that is the element to add, okay, and this will combine the sets after the iteration. If you don't know about set, let me explain it little bit. For example, in this particular A, I have element 1, 2, 3, and in this B we have 5, 6. Also in case of A we have a 4. Also in case of B we have also 4. So what will be the resultant set after the union operation? The resultant set will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The element 4 is present in the A set, as well as the 4 is also present in the P set, but in the resultant or after the union operation, our resultant will be 1 2 3 4 5 6. 4 will not be returned 2 times, only it will be returned 1 time. Now let me show you the result from the Visual Studio. And after the union operation, what we are doing, we are instantiating or creating a new enumerator after modifying the set. So that's why we are calling the get enumerator, and after that, using the SE, we are looping through all the elements that is present in the my set. Now let me save the code. You can see that we are getting one error, that class set contains the static method union, which must be qualified by using the separator double colon instead of the dot operator. So for that, what we will have to do, we just have to change it to this colon, and then we can save it. So when we saved it, you are getting that you can see that we are getting some error that local variable set method to add the name my set does not designate a class or table. So this way also we cannot add. So for that, there is a separate syntax. If you will try to do this, you will get error. So we have a set class, so you have to use that, and after that you can use the union. And let me delete this one, delete as well. Let me save it. Okay, now let me give a bracket over here. Now you can see that in the set we have a method called union, and with that we have to specify the set 1 and set 2. So for that, what we will do, we will give the name of the first set, and then we will give the name of our second set, that is my set, and we can just save it like this. And now we can see that we are not getting any kind of error. So that means this way we can union in case of X++ programming language. Now if you want to see the result, let me click on the start button to see, because there is no error in my code now. So you can see that our program executed successfully. Now I want to see my result, right? So you can see 12, 13, 14 is there, but 13 is not there. Why? Let me check it once again. So let me stop it. I hope in the union operation I have done some mistake. So first I have to give the my set, and then after that I have to give the second one. Now let me save it once again, and then let me click on the start button. Again still we are getting the 12, 14 and 15. We are not getting 13. So let me close it and let me check once again. So let me click on the stop button. So here the problem that I make, that I have to after the union operation, the resultant value I have to assign it to my set. So for that, what we have to do, we just have to specify my set equals to this one, and then I have to save it once again, and now we can start to see the result. Again you can see that our program executed successfully, and now at this point of time we got our 4 element, that is the 12, 13, 14 and 15. I hope now it's clear that how we can add a new element to our existing set. Okay, so let me show the code, full code from top to bottom, and if you want to take the note, you can take the note from this. In this video we have just learned that how you can add a new element. So if you want to do the operation, or you want to remove the element from the existing set, that is also possible. So for that I am just giving the assignment to you. You just do that one. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye bye.